Hello everybody and welcome to Assassin's Creed Syndicate Jack the Ripper DLC Episode 1. I'm Blade. We are starting the Jack the Ripper DLC. Look at Jacob, he's so old. I mean, kinda old. But I like his new jacket or something like that, you know. It's nice. So yeah, let's start this mini story.
For 20 years, after the assassins defeated the Templars in London, the city enjoyed a certain peace. Until the Autumn of Terror. In 1888, London is plunged into shadow and fear by a series of gruesome and unsolvable murders. The brothels of Whitechapel seem warm and safe by comparison to its streets, where prostitutes are being mutilated and left on grotesque display for the world to ogle. Jacob Fry hunts the elusive killer to bring an end to the terror of Jack the Ripper.
Get a move on, Mr. Finch. This is the story of a lifetime.
Mr. Weaversbrook, I know you have more of the Ripper's letters.
I told you to stay away from me.
Stop publishing his letters. You've turned an unknown miscreant into a legend, and that's exactly what he wants.
Jacob! Thank God I found you. It's the Ripper. He's done it again. Katie! Oh, he can't. No, he can't have. And Lizzie. Not both. Not in one night.
Nellie, remember what I said. Now go.
How many more assassins must die before you see the truth?
Only one more, Jack.
You should have believed, Jacob.
Oh, hello.
Now, I will hunt you down.
Nice mask. Oh.
I know you're there, Jack. The Master of Terror's afraid to show himself, is he?
I am your shadow, Jacob. I will gut every last one of them if that's the quickest way to you.
Jack's terror over London is based on his use of fear. One of Jack's fear tools is the brutal takedown. Performing a brutal takedown to its bitter end will frighten any opponent witnessing it. Hold mouse 1 to start a brutal takedown.
Let's be done with this.
Run all you like, Jacob. I will catch you.
Oh, okay.
I need only follow your scent, the scent of a wounded animal. There is nowhere to hide from me.
Enemies subject to Ripper's terror in 3 states: calm, obnoxious, or frightened. Fear actions make enemies anxious or frightened. You can affect the fear enemy state by fear tools, for example, death scream and spikes. Okay. What's with their voices though?
Stop! You want me, Jack? Come and kill me! This is not our way.
This is my creed.
This creed.
You cannot escape me.
His creed, so thanks for telling me who the fucking killer is. That was an assassin. Very nice.
Scurry back to your hole, little mouse.
This was nice.
Going somewhere, Jake.
Jack, you're sick.
Don't you see the irony, bruh?
Jack.
Only you know who the Ripper is, but you can't tell a living soul because it would destroy you. No, 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 no!
Jack, we can fix you.
Fix me? I am the solution.
Ooh. Did he kill Jacob? Come on. Nigga, don't be like that. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Jack the Ripper DLC. Yeah, episode 1. Borough of Whitechapel.
Miss Fry?
Inspector Abberline. Why exactly have you had me escorted here?
My men and I have been hunting the Ripper around the clock for months now, and we've nothing to show for it. There's nothing I can tell the public.
What's the Ripper to do with me? My brother has had me summoned here from India. Can't this wait?
As far as I know, you may be the last assassin in London.
What do you mean? Where's Jacob?
I wish I knew. Your brother is nowhere to be found, even as an elusive shadow is committing the most hideous crime.
And you believe this is no coincidence?
The killer is selective and dispassionate and has left not a single trace of his passage. I've seen such a talent for assassination and avoiding detection only once before. When I worked with the two of you. And that is why your brother summoned you before he disappeared.
You think Jacob is dead?
I dare not believe it. But if he is, you may be the only person who can stop the Ripper now. Follow me.
Okay.
When are you gonna stop that monster?
I'll take you to the site where the Ripper first struck.
Oh, its hands!
The journalists always seem to get the word first. We get there, they've trampled the evidence, and next day's headlines are dripping with blood. The few hundred yards between Flower and Dean Street have become so dangerous that even my best constables are afraid to patrol Whitechapel at night. Let's take a carriage, shall we? I'd rather not get egg on my face again today.
I'll drive.
Why would you drive? Come on.
What has become of this borough?
Whitechapel is a cesspool of crime, Miss Fry, where terror reigns supreme. Elsewhere, the rich get richer, but here, the poor are living on the living, fighting to survive each day. Reporters share a view of Whitechapel as a lair of savages, monsters, and werewolves who hold honest citizens in a state of terror.
The Ripper's terror.
We are not far from where Mary Ann Nichols was murdered. I knew her as Polly. That's what her friends called her. But the woman who died here is not the woman I met a few times at the Frying Pan pub.
Then who was she?
I was hoping you could tell me. Go see for yourself.
This is where the Ripper committed his first murder. Was Miss Nichols' body identified?
Her husband hadn't seen her in 11 years. He barely glanced at the poor, mutilated woman before he had the gall to forgive her for what she'd done to him. The press reported widely that Miss Nichols' finger bore the mark of a ring. It was forcibly removed, and the same is true for his other victims.
Okay, the victim's body was found here with her throat cut and multiple stab wounds in the abdomen. All blood stains still persists. Okay. She placed her hand here, perhaps to rest from her injuries. She may have been tossed aside her ring at this moment.
What did you discover?
Give me a moment.
Strange place to bloodstain. Something covered in blood struck the tree. A ring, perhaps? Okay. Assassin ring. The ring that only sworn assassins wear.
I found Miss Nichols' ring. An assassin's ring. She must have tossed it away during the struggle. A desperate act to protect the Brotherhood. You think they were targeted?
Yes. And the newspapers are accusing the police, me, of letting the first city of the world lapse into primeval savagery. I must take my leave, Miss Fry. I have other business in Whitechapel.
Good day, Inspector. Thank you for your discretion.
Okay. Need your help. Okay, the Ripper terror has inspired a wave from pretty thievery to copycat killings. Whitechapel has become a place of brutal savagery. Savagery. Okay, them words. Bounty hunts close to the Fight Club's carriage of justice. Activities are now available.
I'll need to tackle Jack's influence over the gangs in London.
Of course. Now, let's see where does our mission continue. We've got there a fight club, and a wanted kidnapping. Okay, and here, wanted for murder. Okay. Oh, we've got plenty of activities to do, but we're gonna do them another time. Let's continue with our mission. See you there. Okay. We're a new guarded police thing. Hello. We spoke on some minutes ago. Let's speak again.
Inspector? The inquest mentions that Miss Nichols made quite a spectacle of her drunkenness on the night of her murder. Do you think Jacob may have put her up to it?
Bait, you mean? I don't know what to think anymore, Miss Fry. Jacob kept lodgings nearby, right in the heart of this cesspool. Be careful.
I will not fail you.
Reach Jacob's lodgings. Okay. So yeah, guys, this is the last mini-series of Syndicate, and we're going next to Russia. We're playing Assassin's Creed Chronicles Russia, and you know I hate the fucking Chronicles game. But for the story, I would like to play it. I never played it. I never played the Jack the Ripper DLC either, so it's new for me. Okay. And yeah, we're gonna finish the Jack the Ripper DLC, then the Chronicles Russia, and then we're going to play our last Assassin's Creed Origins. Okay, broken pots. Seems have been a struggle in here. Okay. That's here. Something was smashed on the floor, perhaps a mirror. What happened? Okay.
A letter?
Grand work the last job was. I give the lady no time to squeal. How can they catch me now? I love my work and I want to start again. You'll soon hear of me with my funny little games. I saved some of the proper red stuff in a ginger beer bottle from the last job to write with, but it went thick like glue and I can't use it. Red ink is fit enough, I hope. Ah.
The newspapers printed this letter 3 days before Miss Stride and Miss Eddowes were murdered. It was signed, Jack the Ripper.
Oh, okay.
So much blood. I hope it's not yours, brother. Weapons of intimidation, much like those we learned to use with our Indian brothers. There must be something more here. The last time Henry, my brother, and I were together was in India. 15 years ago. When the photograph was taken, we stood facing a temple of Kali. And that's one of the boys Jacob brought to train with the Brotherhood. What did we call him? Jack the lad. Reckless and roguish. Much like my brother.
Okay. So we have just confirmed that Jack the Ripper was an ex-assassin. Ex-assassin.
More signs? What am I not seeing? I've got it, Jacob.
Carly the Destroyer. I gave this to you on your last visit to India.
There's a woman who can help. Unfortunately, she'll remind you of our childhood neighbor.
Unfortunately? What is Jacob trying to say? We loved old Nellie.
Oh, this is frightening.
Could he be referring to an unfortunate woman?
Oh, wow.
Nellie may be in the brothel nearest Jacob's lodgings. I'll start there.
Right. Look sharp, lads.
Evie discovered the Indian assassin Fear tools after following Henry Green in India in 1868. Jacob visited her there once with his new assassin initiative. Jack the Ripper and Evie use most of the same Fear tools, but Evie's tools are not lethal. Calm will become anxious when the victim to a fear tool. Use another fear tool to become frightened. Okay, easy.
This bomb will strike fear in their hearts.
Let's make a mess. What do you want? Stay back.
Let's hope this Nellie has news of you, and can lead me to the Ripper. If Jacob's former pupil is the Ripper, then he is our Ripper. I must catch him.
And apparently he is.
Steady yourself, because I'm coming over.
Okay. Speak to Nellie. Now which one of them is Nellie?
Have you seen Nellie today?
What do you want with Nellie? Who are you? If you're a friend, then you may already be too late.
Where is she?
On her way to see Lady O. In the company of the brutes paid to keep us in line. Hurry if you want to catch her.
Come nicely, Nellie. Lady O's expecting you.
Look.
I need to find Nellie before something bad happens to her.
Investigates Nellie's destination. Really? Come on. Okay. You've already did that in the main game. Why the fuck do I need to
Where
do
did they
that?
go? Nellie is in grave danger.
City of London. Oh, level 11. Okay.
There's the carriage. Nellie must be inside the building.
Why don't I come over there and teach you a lesson?
Nellie is in there somewhere. No doubt closely guarded and in mortal danger.
There's a trespasser there! She's as good as dead! Shield that! Wait for it! I'll smash your face
Okay. Okay.
Shh, don't be afraid.
Jacob's sister. We can't talk here, please. He'll kill me. She'll see to it.
Who?
Lady Owers. Jacob said you must kill her to find him.
Smile and be polite, or I'll tell the Ripper where you sleep, my beauties.
Fuck off.
In Fry. Take Nellie and see to it that woman does not follow us.
Where did she go? That must be the carriage I'm after.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, really, nigga? Really? Really? Fucking really?
Not again! She's getting away! Whoa! 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 Move it! Yeah! Come on!
Are you kidding me?
Lady O is escaping.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, they're giving me a chance. So nice. Are you kidding me? Come on, look at what I'm wasting my time with. Move, just move, just move.
I'm in a hurry!
I'm in a hurry.
Move it! Come on! Where did she go? Damn it! Do you not?
I needed to press E, not assassinate. Okay, fair enough.
Easy, girl. Lady Owers. Whoa! Nellie, I'm so sorry.
She used me as a decoy and fled to Owers Manor.
Hoping I'd cause your death, no doubt.
She knew you'd come, Miss Fry. Lady O is the Ripper's eyes and ears in London.
Kill her and Jack will be forced to show himself. Hey! I'll look in on you soon, Nellie, I promise. Lady Owers will be expecting me, and I would not want to disappoint her.
Ow.
Come on now.
Okay, Jack the Rippers and Lady Owens, lieutenants, terrorize the prostitutes of London. Help free Nellie and other prostitutes from the Rippers' terror. Brothel attack, lost woman, walk of shame, activities are now available. Okay.
Jack's terror over the prostitutes in London has to end.
Okay. So we've got a lot of activities today. And we're gonna start in the next episode, guys. I think we filmed enough. Like and subscribe for more content coming very soon. I'm Blade, and I'm out.